Hey guys, it's been a bit. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna actually just get started right away. I'm really happy to introduce our next. Wow. Uh. I was going a million miles an hour there. Don't know what I just said, but yeah, I am very excited to introduce our next guest, Philip Meneses. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. We were doing all the problem solving, yeah, and then now I can't see you. Okay, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, wait, hang on. This is a great start. We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
Yeah, 1000%. Everything looks good here. Thank you, Dura.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's definitely on my end. Oh, yay. Okay, it says you're here, and then.
Wait, hold the Yoda for now. Don't do Yoda yet. Give us like 5 minutes at least.
Are you?
And then you can Yoda.
I can't see your video on here.
They've got both of us on my feed. I'll hold Yoda.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't see you. I can only. Do you want to turn on your? Can you turn on your camera on the stream together? And are you able to do that?
Bam.
Oh, it is 10 pixels.
Ah, good. That's. I feel like that stream together setup was not.
It's just not.
Yeah, because you were
working.
also like 5 pixels from me.
Yeah. Oh, okay, hang on. I got you. I figured it out.
I can leave it. People can just assume that it's my artist thing and I just don't want to be seen, so you're running the interview like that.
No, I got you, but I just got to reset up everything because it changed for whatever reason.
Hold on, I just have to unplug and replug everything back in.
Unplug, replug literally everything in. I did all this work and then it just did not stick, I guess. Oh my god, that's okay. So funny. Wait.
I feel that arduous pain.
Oh my god.
Share.
Why is this? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I think we're good now. Yay! Okay.
Yeah, can you see me?
Yes. Wait. No, hang on.
Don't save. There we go.
I see you now. Hello.
Cool. Wait, hold on. I'm blasting off over on Threads. Bam.
Yeah.
Which I hate. I hate Threads so much. But I also think it's so necessary.
Yeah.
Hi.
I agree.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. I can hear you. Everybody can hear you here.
Yes.
Yeah, we're live.
Congratulations.
We made it. Did all this troubleshooting. Got to redo it all.
Like a robot for a second, but I'll take it.
Oh my god. All right. Well, if I need to cut YouTube, we can cut YouTube and reapply, and I'll upload the VOD for you guys. So.
No, this is perfect. This is just like me, that you'd interview me and everything goes wrong. I love it.
Nah, it happens every once in a while. Never, you know how stream goes. It's like you do all this prep work, you do everything, you hit live, and then you're like, none of what I just did is working. All right, cool, great.
Window capture and application capture. Now I have a problem.
Oh no.
It's because they're getting double audio. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Bam. How's it? That should be better.
Hello, test. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah.
Working? Okay.
Yeah, they hear you. Is it cool? Are we cool on the audio?
Yeah.
I'm getting thumbs up.
Okay.
I had you running through your browser source and something else. It's fine.
Gotcha. Are you live on Twitch right now? Because it's not sharing the chat.
I am.
Okay, let me end share chat and start it all over again. Yay! Now it's working. Hello. Hi, chat. I can see you guys now.
Hell yeah. Wait. how did you do that? Because I don't even see
Twitch magic.
shared. Oh, there we go. We did it.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
hell
did
yeah.
it.
Okay, hi
I don't
Spice.
know. I don't know. Everything
Oh,
breaks. You got to fix it again. It's just the vibe today, isn't it?
it only took 5,000 years.
Yeah, for real.
It was mostly me, just so we know. I showed up and she was just like, "Hey, these are the 5 things you need to enable." And I was just like, "I'm a dinosaur that's never heard of any of those." Oh, yeah, thanks Glass Factory. I just followed you too a minute
Yeah,
ago.
I didn't follow you until just now, but I followed you on my my personal, so yeah. We did it.
Should we
Woohoo!
celebrate with Yoda? My chat wants to fire off this Yoda thing. It's just Phoenix, thank you for the follow. Hi. It's just do it. Just fire it off real quick, and then we'll get that out of your system.
Do
Go,
it.
just
Go.
go, just do it. There we go. Here it is.
I don't hear it on my end. I just hear kind of the background.
Oh, good, good. That's fine. You don't need to.
I don't need to hear it. I'd love to hear it. It'd be great. We gotta redo everything
There
that we
it
did.
is.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, if I swap to a way that I think you will be able to hear it, you're gonna get double audio.
Oh yeah,
Thank
then
you.
we
Thank
don't
you,
worry
chat,
about
for-
that. Let's not do that.
No. It's just like a 20-second clip of a puppet Yoda screaming like somebody's like beating his family in front of him. It's
Oh my
so
goodness.
See that? You got to come over to my side to see that.
Yep. Well, you may as well do that. I'm gonna shout you out in the chat anyways. So
Oh, thanks.
yeah, if you guys
shout
aren't
out to
following
Glass
Bubbly
Factory,
Nuggets, go do that. Go change that right now.
which we met through Quados.
Yeah, we did. He was amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Quados.
How did you meet Q? I want to know.
All of my raids come from this one chatter that I have, who's also an awesome mod and friend named Mocha Moo Bear, who's also a fellow streamer. But every time she comes to my chat, she's like, "Here's this other person you got to raid," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so she just sent me to Quados, and then he played a 30-minute jam fest in my honor for raiding.
Yeah, what was your topic?
Like, back then, oh god, it's always something about my wife.
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, it's always something about like how I think it was like my wife was gone and I missed. Oh no. I just I introduced myself to him for the first time, and so he did a song about how I needed to feel better because I have a Grammy nomination and I should think highly of myself. And I was having like a kind of a mopey day.
Aww.
My chat was like, "You need this." No, it was Snow. It was Snow. Snow Wolf. Not Snow Wolf. No. Hold on. It'll come to me. God,
okay.
What is Wolf's handle? Yeah, just keep going.
Should I do a bio read while you figure it out? I'll do a bio read since please. I so royally screwed it up.
You're fine.
All right. So, if you guys don't know Bubbly Nuggets, also known as Philip Meneses. Yeah. Did I do it?
Very few people call me that nowadays. Yeah, it's Meneses.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You're a session guitarist, freelance music director, and producer who's worked with the likes of Kendrick Lamar, Justin Bieber, Avril Lavigne, the band Perry, the Backstreet Boys, your wife Carly Lind, and many more. And you do studio work and touring work, correct? Yeah. Such a portfolio, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna give Snow credit later, but I can't pull up her full handle. But yes, no, thank you. It's I forget a lot of the things that I've done because I've had a very fortunate career, but it's also been very messy. So
yeah. Well, you said you're doing a partner push. Adorable says you're doing a partner push.
Wait, he's on a journey. Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to make Twitch partner because I spent a lot of time focusing on TikTok, and now I'm like really pouring my sauce into Twitch. So if I make partner, I will not only live stream for like I think during the week in a maid outfit, but I'm gonna do a photo shoot of it too.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna make it real. Yeah, I'm gonna make it real saucy. And I've been like going to the gym regularly, so I look somewhat in shape while I'm feeling totally exposed. So yeah, there we go.
Perfect. We all need a goal in life, and you know that's a good one.
Well, I told my wife about it, and I was like, talk me out of it. And she goes, "Oh my god, that's genius." I'm like, stop. Always dependable. Carly.
I love how she pushed you to just, yep, go ahead, go do it.
Yeah, no, she was like, will it hopefully one day, help us? Sure, go. Be free.
Yeah.
Have fun. Like,
Be
all right,
free, have fun,
cool.
just like a maid.
Yeah, yeah, dress like a maid. Also, wear that later. We're
Where-
gonna have a good time. So, my wife's suddenly gonna be in a maid's. It's fine. It's all right.
How long have you guys been together?
Oh my God. I mean, it depends on how much time you have for the whole story. But essentially, we've been together, what, 5 to 6 years now?
Mm,
My longest relationship, which shout out.
perfect.
She would sell all those pics. Yeah, she would. No, I knew her back in college. I knew of her, and I was really intimidated, and I didn't have the balls to ask her out.
Mm.
And so what wound up happening was I just kind of settled with like, if I never ask her out, then she'll have never told me no.
Oh.
And I won't feel so, yeah, I won't feel, because it's like I ask people out, but simultaneously, the water's catching up with me. Simultaneously, I never, she was like special. Like she was like, I feel like if I was burned by her, I would feel infinite sadness compared to
Mm.
anybody else that I've been burned by. And so, believe it or not, like 10 years go by, and then we always are around the same circles of people over and over again. And she's always playing with guitar players that I know. She's always doing, like trips with friends that I have. And then finally one day, a mutual friend of ours who was supposed to play guitar for her said that she needed a sub to like music director show and play guitar for her. And I got in, and then
Mm.
I asked her out like 2 weeks later. So
Aw.
please.
Yeah. You guys have been together ever since?
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It worked out, thankfully. I'm glad I didn't stick with my original idea and didn't
Yeah.
try.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
I'd
goodness.
be so sad right now. I'd probably
Yeah.
be in something busted, I'll be real. Hi,
Oh.
Hawk.
Well, I'm really
Yeah.
happy for you. I'm glad it seems like you have like a
Thanks.
really good relationship just from what I've heard. And I don't know, I've caught you a couple of your streams
Well,
and hearing you talk about her, it's really sweet.
it's I'm very fortunate. I'm very, very fortunate. I feel like a lot of people it's funny because like I dropped in on Quados the other day and his wife was out of town, and
Mm.
I think this was actually the one that you and I were introduced or something.
Okay.
And he did a song about how it's nice that he has all this time to do stuff, but really it's not nice because now his wife's gone and he's sad. And I was like, I feel that energy so deep. Like it's cool. It's like cool. I have an extra hour to do this thing, but simultaneously, the bed is cold and I am sad. So
Yeah, okay, wait. I actually had something happen recently because I'm usually the one that's traveling. But my husband decided to go on a
yeah,
camping trip with all of his family members and stuff. And I mean, I was invited, but I had
that's
stuff
okay.
that I needed to get done, and I was like, I can get so much done. Oh my gosh. It's my first time at the house all by myself. Very much the
Well, it's
same
funny because
energy.
recently she went to EDC, and I had dental surgery
Mm,
like right before she went, so I couldn't go to EDC with her. And what ended up happening was I literally had to be laid up the whole time. I could barely do anything that I wanted to do, so I just watched movies, anime, and just laid in my sadness. And it was probably the most therapeutic thing that I needed for a hot minute,
mm,
was to just like do jack.
that's awesome.
So
Here.
that was yeah, it was one good reprieve, but I missed her still. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, me, I just distracted myself by like working out all day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So same, but like different.
Yeah, you're like, okay, this is my 30th bench press, but we're
Yeah.
gonna. I'm yeah, I'm raw and dying, but it's fine.
Yeah. I can distract myself with the pain.
Oh my god. Oh, Dura. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, exactly.
but yeah, going back into your music and you, tell me a little bit about your origin story as a
Yeah.
musician.
Well, I started when I was 4. Oh man, jeez, I am or been around for a while. I started when I was 4. Essentially, my mom wanted me to start learning guitar to kind of shut me up. Like, it was kind of a thing where it's like, if I learned how to play guitar, it would keep me focused on something that I could like.
Mm,
And simultaneously, when I'm older, her idea was that I would use that to soothe me. Like, oh, he had a rough day at the office. He's gonna soothe himself with playing guitar at home.
Mm-hmm.
But what wound up happening is I decided to make it my whole career and disappointed her all in the same. No, she loved me. But yeah, so I essentially I grew up playing classical guitar, and it was about age 12 or 13 that I remember going to like a Santana concert. This is throwback for many people. And I saw Dennis Chambers on stage,
Mm.
and he's for those that don't know, Dennis Chambers is probably one of the world's most phenomenal drummers. And he did a solo, and in that moment I was like, I want to do that the rest of my life. Like,
Oh.
I want to perform. I want to take my soul and make people smile and clap while I'm presenting it to them, which they don't all do that, but it's there. And so I immediately was like, I want to study music. I want to pour my whole life into it. So I studied at Berklee College of Music in Boston, and High Weapon. And so what winds up happening is I moved right out of getting my degree and moved to Los Angeles and started picking up as a session musician.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. And
Yeah.
then since then, it's just
Yeah,
been really, really
a
crazy road.
mess. Yeah. Well, I eventually got picked up by like um it's God, it's so funny. I'm like the sub king. Like it was always, oh hey, like my first big gig was on American Idol, and it was with
Mm.
a group called the Band Perry. And it was because a buddy of mine called me at 3 a.m., which I was just up, like, I don't know, I was playing a video game or something. And he goes, hey, what are you doing in like 4 hours? And I was like, nothing. Like, why? He was like, well, my wife's having our baby. How would you like to be on TV? I was like, oh. So he sent me, I had to do this whole choreography thing. I had to like dance and I had to play music at the same time. Thank God it was country, so it was like super easy.
Okay.
Um, rhythmically, just so people don't chop me up. And yeah, I was on TV like for like 5 or 6 hours later. We were like rehearsing and shooting stuff, and it was nuts. But from then on, I had friends call me repeatedly, and as I was getting called, I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger gigs.
Mm.
Until eventually I started booking out my own, which was very fortunate, which is how I did like the Backstreet Boys and Avril Lavigne, and Kendrick was in studio, but I wound up being connected with the right people to be able to get that. And
Yeah.
yeah,
What was your
Boston mention. Let's go Lost.
what was your first I can't believe this is happening moment then? What would you say?
I got flown. It was another sub gig. I got flown to Africa in Morocco to play with Tayo Cruz, which throwback from God. This is so long ago. I'm just getting hitting. I'm approaching my midlife crisis, so now it's starting to like waft on me. You remember the guy at Tayo Cruz that I throw my hands up in the air
Mm-hmm.
sometime, saying "Hey yo," yeah. So I got to go play guitar for him, but that was such a last minute call that I had to learn the set on the plane.
Oh
So I'm
wow.
sitting there. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I throw my in the air. So those aren't the numbers, but and so we landed and we went right into sound check.
Mm.
And I remember it was all a blur because it was my first time leaving the country. I had never done anything that big, and it was a festival in front of like 80,000 people or 75,000 people, something like
Wow.
that. And so, yeah, CeeLo, before he wound up being an asshole, CeeLo was opening for Tayo Cruz, and so I was standing side stage, and I just saw this like wave of bodies. Just it didn't. If you could pinpoint people, but it looked just like an ocean moving up, like a wave just flapping up and down. And that was my first time of just being like, holy like this is. I told you I was gonna use it. This is actually happening. Like this is my life currently. It's only paying me like $300, but it's my life currently.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, thanks, Lost Days.
Hi Kratos.
Hey, Quados, what's up? Dude, Quados is in the chat.
Yeah.
Is it Quados or
It's
Quados?
Kratos. Right? Did I say it right?
Oh,
We just call him Q. We all call him Q.
oh, okay. I'll call him Q. I'll say Katos. I'll
Katos.
put some
Yes,
spin on it.
perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really cool origin story. And then also like the whole
Thanks.
seeing a crowd that large for the first time is Yeah, indescribable, really. I think the way that you did describe it though is pretty spot
Yeah.
on.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's I was very very fortunate to get to do it, and
yeah.
I mean, you're clearly a musician, right? I didn't do any research on it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Like I've just been in such a hustle mode. Like no, but
We're
you
all
play and
hustling.
you do things too, right?
I
Like
actually don't. I
yes, yeah.
I I want to be a musician so
Oh,
bad. I tried. So I'm just being
uh huh.
involved and being involved in it. I'm working with a this is a publication called Glass Factory, so that's where I'm representing. But
Right.
yeah, I work in artist management. I do some PR. And then
Cool.
yeah, whenever I'm not doing that, I'm doing concert photography and videography. So,
Yeah, I saw the photography part
mhm.
on your social media, and that was sick.
Yeah, it's
Which
been
I
really
need to see
fun.
some of those shots because I also I do photography too, so
Oh, you
I'm
do?
probably not at your level. Yes, I am obsessed. I literally I went back to Texas to visit family, and I somehow showed up with like 2 extra lenses. I got my first macro,
Nice.
and then like I got family who gave me a tripod from the 80s. It was sick.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so whenever
Yeah, yeah,
family
it's
members figure
fun.
out that you're a photographer, did you get all their gear handed to you? Pretty much?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's happening more
Yeah.
and more.
How many
I have
lens
like an
mugs do you
old like
have?
watch. Hold on. None yet.
None?
But check this out. I have a light reader from. No, I don't haven't gotten any. But look, this is from the 80s. It's
Oh
for
wow, that's
lighting,
so
and it's
cool.
yeah,
That's so cool. I kind
yeah.
of
But
want
he was
one.
like, "Oh, I haven't used this, and you could use it." Oh, dude, they're great, but I
Yeah,
I never slapped a battery in this. So, but
you
whenever
should.
I'm on a set, it looks like it works.
Yeah. Is it a D battery?
So,
I'm just it's like you only need the D
I
batteries for
think it
like
takes
those things these days.
it takes the big chonky fat guy. It's just like
Yeah.
one of them,
It
not
takes
a good
like
9
six of
volt.
them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's just like, "I hate this, and this costs $30 for some reason. I'm only gonna use it once." Aw, Dura, thank you. Dura's
Mhm.
so sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, okay, so back to the lens mug question. You know what I mean though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
No,
like
no, 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 I totally do. It's
yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I just have never owned one.
I
I've
have
never
been
owned a
gifted
lens
like
mug.
5 of them. And it's kind of like a photography joke. Like,
Really?
yeah, you get gifted them for a while. You never buy them yourself.
Wait. Yeah, no, I would love to. I started collecting clothing. I have a whole line of outfits from Kodak somehow.
Oh wow.
So, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Next is the lens mugs. You hear that chat? We got to
That's
get some lens mugs.
yeah. Yes, please, lens mug me.
Just give him all of them and he'll have like 5 of the
I have
same.
I would definitely love that, actually. I'd be very welcome to it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But
maybe we'll hop in the chat. Maybe I'll get you one.
yeah, I'm gonna start a PO box just for
Yeah, just a
lens
PO
mugs, and
box
then
just for the
in
lens
about a
mugs.
year, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, please stop. I have 100 of these, and you keep sending them, and I really need to. I stopped being a photographer. I sold my stuff, and this hurts me now. And people are just like, I found a 56 millimeter that looks just like your Fuji. It's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm like,
Um, but you
oh,
help with Carly's content? Is that what Adorable was saying?
yeah, 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 yeah,
That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it
yeah.
out.
Yeah. Well, I do a lot of Oh, whoa! Do not turn off computer. Hold on, my screen just went blank.
Yeah,
No, wait.
I'm also buffering at the moment. It's not just you.
No, I know it's what is it? Is Mercury and Renegade or something or
It was like a full
Gatorade?
moon.
There we go. I got it back. Yeah, no. So I love taking photos of my wife. Just because I really like I got a really cool 10 to 18 millimeter the
Mm.
other day. Um, it's that Sigma that's like kind of recent.
Mm-hmm.
And so we want to do some really cool like bowed 10 millimeter like wide shots up close of her.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
but with her, I get that opportunity. Yeah, 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 I get that opportunity to do that over and over again. And because she has personal control over the situation,
Mm-hmm.
she gets to use it for her whatever she wants to. You know.
Perfect.
So are you the same with like your artists and stuff? Like, do you do all their like photo shoots and?
No, but that's just because that hasn't happened yet. I'm working as an assistant manager, so we have another person that's
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I help with some of that stuff. I'm more of the assistant. So
Well,
maybe one day.
maybe there's going to be an emergency situation. Yeah, they're going to be like, I don't know, our photographer's dead,
Yeah.
and we have all the equipment here. Go, and you're all of a sudden handling $100,000 Hasselblad, and you're like, what?
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. No, but that hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it'll happen one of these days. I've been doing mostly
Yeah,
local gigs, with some exceptions. Like
awesome.
I got flown to Croatia for one thing for a couple of weeks, and that was really fun.
That's not a local gig. That's a big deal. Oh, it's nothing. I only got flown out to Croatia for my photography ability.
I was like one time. That
Well
was like
done. That's badass.
probably one of the cooler things that I've done. But yeah, there's an occasional here and
That's all
there,
you need.
but
It's
mostly
it's
local.
I've only had one Grammy nomination my whole career
Only
so
in
far,
one,
and I
yeah,
ride that.
only one.
Yeah, but I ride it though. I ride it all the time. People are just like, "Oh, like I'll be arguing with somebody on it." I remember like Beyonce dropped her album and all these people online were "Oh, you don't understand what real country music is." And I'm "I have a Grammy nomination." And they just stop talking immediately. I'm just like, "Shut up. Shut up. I'm certified."
Yeah, officially. Yeah. Well, speaking of Grammy
Yeah.
nomination, I'm gonna just do that drop. So you contributed to Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. Could you tell me a little bit
Yeah.
about that role that you had and maybe a bit
Yeah.
of that process?
So the downside to this, and the thing that I've been fighting for years, is my name is I'm credited without being credited. So I'm
Mm.
not on the actual album, but you can still find my credits out there.
Mm-hmm.
The thing it's complicated. Some papers were not signed by the other producer that I worked with. We're still trying to do it. I'm still talking with people, but it's like at this point I'm like whatever. It's been so long. But essentially what wound up happening is we were working on like 5 or 6 songs, and I remember when we were working on all these tracks, it was me and my buddy Rocky, who's a phenomenal producer. He's also gone off to work with like Eminem and
Mm.
a whole bunch of other uh really amazing artists. But what ended up happening was I sat down with him and we were making beats all the time, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm working with this new kid named Kendrick Lamar. I don't know if you've heard of him." And I was like, "No." And he was like, "I feel like he's going to be a really big deal one
Mm.
day. I feel like we need to focus on these tracks." And so we hammered out about 5 or 6 tracks, and I was co-producing, but I was playing mostly laying down the. We were building off of my guitar tracks, and so I would come back the next day, and he'd have like drums and horns on it or something, or
Mm-hmm.
and then I would start throwing down on top of that too. And it got like all of a sudden we had all these tracks produced, and he was like, "Good news, we've got 5 tracks on the album." I'm like,
Mm.
"Sick." And he goes, another day or two goes by, and he goes, "Bad news, we only have 3 tracks on the album, but it's good." And I'm like, "Okay." And then another week goes by, and he's like, "So we've got 1 track on the album." And I'm like, "Please God, don't give me any news anymore because I'm scared." And so I wound up going on a trip to San Antonio to visit my mother, who was she was about to pass away, so she was about a month or
Mm.
two out. And so we had the track ready, we had everything going for it, and he hit me up and he was like, I need a little bit extra on the track." And so I was sitting and recording layers of this when I was in the hospital with my mom. So I was like out in the hall, and I had my guitar, and I plugged it with like not even a quarter inch. I had one of those like yeah, I had like a headphone jack input into my guitar. So like one of these points into my MacBook way back when, and I was recording all these layers. And yeah, that so essentially that song is possibly one of the most meaningful things that I feel like I've worked on
Mm.
outside of everything I've done with my wife, because it's messy, and it wasn't recorded in anything super professional, and I was also in a time of grieving, and the song is essentially about, or Kendrick made it about trying to find hope and finding a way out of Compton and trying to like make it. And so that to me was trying to find hope and trying to find my way out of that moment, which, it didn't land how I needed it to, but I eventually found my way out. And so yeah, that song made it onto the album.
Mm.
Kendrick cut to it, and it rolled. We got beaten out by Macklemore, which was sad. So, you know, a little
Well,
bit of a bummer, but also, yeah, he's done a lot of cool things politically lately. So I'm like, all
mhm.
right, fine, keep it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, a Grammy nom is the Grammy nom, you know?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
that's not something
But
that a
yeah,
lot of
well,
people get, right?
right. Well, and so yeah, sorry, I totally got sidetracked because
No,
of my
you're
mom's
okay.
health thing. No. And so what ended up happening was it went up for album of the year. And so if you worked on the thing that would have been album of the year, if you're credited or a part of the team that worked on it, then
Mhm.
you are part of the nominated crew. So I've been trying to get I need to order it so I can just have it back here, the thing with the album on it and
Yeah.
the official. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been too cheap because you still have to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah.
So.
You should do it though. Like how it
No,
goes.
I know.
Do it.
My friend J-Val, my friend J-Val did it, who was on B Don't Kill My Vibe. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah,
That's nice.
made me jealous. So I gotta get on it.
Yeah, you got to
But
get
yeah,
on it. You
there
got to
you
get
go.
it. If that's
Yeah,
not motivation enough, listen to somebody you just met tell you to get it.
Yeah, exactly. No, that did it. I don't know. It's she spoke with so much authority. I was like, damn, okay, here we go. I'm gonna go do it.
Yep. Oh my goodness. But yeah,
Yeah.
as somebody who's played both session gigs and toured the world, what version of success is in music means the most to you now?
Uh, what version of success means the most to me now? I think I'm so sappy, but watching my wife win.
Mm.
Um, she's been doing a lot of work with a lot of DJs and EDM artists, and I've got a track that, like, well, I told you that we could play later or whatever, but like she's gotten a track on with Paul. I always want to say like Shinoda, but that's a different artist entirely, like Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. Paul, it'll come to me. But anyways, she's got like a couple of songs that were played recently at EDC and like
Mm.
these big festivals and everything. And I think the thing that brings me the most happiness now is, as much as I love touring and being like a dependable sideman or like producer or whatever, now I get to pour the bulk of my energy into helping somebody else achieve her art and her dream.
Mm.
And in that, it just kind of, it gives me like, I like seeing her get stoked. Like there's no better feeling than nailing a track and her being like, oh my god, we need to get this mixed.
Yeah, that's so cool. So she does the top lines and does her own stuff.
Yeah,
That's really
exactly.
cool. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
really. If you're
Getting to hear your stuff at EDC is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Big
well,
thing.
she flew all the way out, and there was, oh god, I wish it's the song something,
Mm.
but the guy went the whole DJ set. It's gonna come to me, I swear. His name is Paul something, and I could probably just text her and she'll know. But he's like one of the godfathers of EDM, and he
Nice.
saved her song for like the very last of the set and played it. And by then, like her other friends had like left, so she was just in the crowd by
Oh.
herself celebrating. And she pulled someone in. She was like, "This is me on the vocals." Like,
Yeah,
they were
I'd be
like,
doing that
"Shh,
too.
okay."
Yeah.
They're like, "God, let me go."
Oakenfold?
Oakenfold, yes,
Yeah.
Paul Oakenfold. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
That's really
yeah, yeah.
cool.
So that's yeah.
What stage was it on?
Oh, I don't know. That's a the Carly question. I'll hook y'all up, and she'll
Okay.
give you all
Yeah.
the
I mean, I could
all the
ask her
she'll
these
give you all the
questions
dope.
too, you know? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm just curious as somebody that's like recently getting into dance music.
Oh, that's awesome. Like, wait, what are you listening to?
I don't know. Like
I'm like, prove it now.
I just go
Prove that you're getting it.
I go to live shows more than I listen. But I listen
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So I went to see Zhu last year. There was a couple of others. Gorilla Tea. That was another one that I was really excited about.
I love these DJ names.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, are you gonna go see Toilet Brush? Oh, I swear
Yeah.
to God. Toilet Brush just do you know Horse Girl?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I want to
we
see
are
her so bad.
obsessed with Horse Girl.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we love she saw Horse Girl at EDC and lost her mind, which is great.
Oh, I wanted to go see that set so bad.
What Oh, it looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we're actually really good friends with the drummer for Zoo.
Oh, cool.
And so yeah, we get to go to his shows and like kind of hang around the crew and stuff. And I'm always like, the guitar player shows up and I'm just like, dude, if you ever wanted to just like, just miss out for a little bit, I'd totally be okay sitting in for you, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Little
his sets
jealousy.
are really good. Yeah, I recently just
Yeah.
saw him for the first time. It was really, really cool.
Did you go to an after party?
Mm-mm. And if I did, would I
Okay.
tell
If
you?
next time you see, y- no, yes, no, what?
No, I probably wouldn't.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, I guess not. No, we went to an after party. I'm just saying, I recommend it because he has his big sets, and then if you go see his like after party spinning, he's so like, it's just like a different zoo.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
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 I'll have to
yeah.
keep that in
He
mind.
just goes back to his like, yeah, roots. I guess I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that would be really neat. Because when I like first started listening to some dance music, it was like Seven Lions and
Nice,
I think Millennium and Pendulum. Like just those
cool.
three
Wait,
mostly.
do you listen to Anima at all?
I do a little bit, yeah.
We got to go see him at the
At
Sphere
the
in
Sphere.
Vegas.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had a bunch of friends that got to see that.
Oh God, it was so true. I wish we could have seen it again.
Yeah,
And
you should
also,
go again. You should have gone again. Like you should have gone as many times as you could.
that's true. No, we have a couple of friends who got to do it on New Year's, and apparently it was like really wild.
Yeah, the New
But
Year's one I heard was really good. Yeah.
I missed out. We went the day before.
Oh, yeah. I think one of my friends went the day before. I don't remember. It was the day before or the day after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, God. I should have. I wish I don't take substances, but I wish I did for things like that. 'Cause I feel like
I
know what
also
mean?
don't take substances, but I get what you mean. Like I
Yeah.
understand the sentiment.
Yeah, it's kids don't do substances.
Don't do substances. Don't do them. Also,
Yeah.
thanks for the follow, Shockwave and Kim. And then if I'm ignoring chat, you guys can yell at me because whenever I have guests on stream, I ignore chat. So I need to work on that.
Oh no. Oh, I'm just the opposite. I've been not talking, just out of consideration. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Thanks for the
Okay,
follow,
cool.
Lost Hayes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been ignoring chat, and I feel bad because it's like I know that's all that Twitch is about. And anytime I have guests, I'm just like, yep, nobody else exists. It's just
you. I like being ignored. So jokes on us. Damn it! Did you have him on your show?
Yes, I did last year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Q was a guest on the show. We played Lethal Company.
Of course you did.
Yeah, we did. Awesome. It was great. Yeah, also, Q is one of the best gamers ever. Like, really good at games. Like, he's crazy good at games.
Yeah, he's he's somebody that I love. Sorry, Q. We're just gonna
just talk about you. Now we're not ignoring you.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's actually somebody. It's his camera quality, his mic quality. He creates such a beautifully immersive atmosphere to his streams that I'm just like, I need to go.
I can't look away.
That was 30 minutes ago when I said that. Yeah, exactly.
I can't look away. It's like the perfect blend of chaos and polish. I'm about others, not myself.
Yeah, but true. If you're about us and we're being about you, technically you're being about you.
Yeah. Yep.
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
Lawyered.
Guys, go follow Q. Attention's on Q now.
He goes.
We are not ignoring Q.
He loves it when you call him Quadus.
Quadus. Yes.
Quadus. That's his actual name. So go give Quadus a follow and only pronounce it that way to him.
Give him the full government name.
Exactly.
But yeah, I only have a couple more questions for you, but we could like pretty much just go right into gaming after that.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know when you want me to show the song or if you want me to.
Yes, show the song. We have a little surprise for you guys. Show
Oh, yeah, good.
We have a little surprise. Let's do it right now. Let's do it.
I'm gonna do that thing where now you guys have to look at me awkwardly while.
Yeah, we're gonna be like really, really quiet. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just
silence. Quiet.
Oh yeah, I do. Right here. Sorry, my wife's here. Everybody say hi to my wife.
Hi, wife.
They're saying hi. Let's just say hi. There she goes. Yay. There we go. Here we go. Here's the track. Oh, wait, just a little bit of setup. So this was the happiest accident I've ever done. I stepped away from my computer and I left one of my plugins on and it started feedbacking like it was a delay that just kept going, but it kept going on my wife's voice, and so I wound up turning that into a moment by throwing Little Altar Boy, which shout out to everybody who uses Little Altar Boy because that thing is beautiful. But yeah, it created one of my favorite moments in this song, and this is not mixed, it's not mastered, so disclaimer.
Yeah,
I'm not a
and
mixing
let's do a
engineer.
test and make sure it's gonna play too, because it was playing and then everything broke. Yeah, it's not playing. I could hear
It's
it.
not
I
play-
can hear it on the speakers, but I can't hear it. And I could be quiet just in case my audio doubles.
Wait. So I got this. I'm a pro at this point. Totally being a pro. Wait, chat, did you hear that? Did chat hear it? That's a clue. Can you hear that?
I didn't hear it. Your chat probably heard it. Mine probably didn't.
Okay. That's
So it's not showing up on my end.
Input. That's weird because you heard it earlier. Okay, look. I'm gonna change this. You're probably gonna sound doubled for a second. But can you hear this? Did that come through? No? Oh no.
Everything broke.
Everything broke because I changed one thing. Wait. I wonder if. Okay, here. We got one more chance. One more chance.
We are professionals.
Yeah, here's jazz. What if I play? Do you hear that?
Yeah, wait, I heard something. Try again.
Okay, wait. Thank you, VLC Media Player. That?
Mm-mm.
No! Oh God, this is all right. Well, I guess. Yay! It's that was my new song, everybody.
Woo!
Yeah, gonna be released 2025.
2025, woo!
That's so sad. I can't believe audio be audioing.
Yeah, for real.
VLC is oh, sad. All right. Well, I don't know what connections I need cuz my chat probably hears it. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
But your chat through cuz what is your audio signal from? Is it Discord or
Yeah,
is it
Discord.
Oh, it is Discord.
Yeah, it's Discord. It's not coming through Stream Together because remember we muted ourselves.
Yes.
Yes.
I should have done that. I did not mute myself. Okay, hold on. I've got a fix right now. Thank God. Okay, cool. Where is Discord?
So you were doing it through Stream Together, right?
Yes,
That's what it was.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. How's this? Can you hear this?
It's kind of cutting out. And I hear myself twice.
No, I know.
Oh,
I know you're gonna hear.
I heard something. I think that worked.
Yeah, you're gonna wind up hearing your output twice for a second. So if you hear the music once, but you don't hear yourself, never mind. I'm just gonna play it, and we're gonna see how long we can go on this. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I hope this is working.
No. It's like so quiet.
All right, there we go. Yay.
Do you want me to try doing it through Stream Together and then just turn your mic on?
Okay. It is what it is. It's all right.
Okay.
They'll hear it on release.
Well, do you want to send it to me? Maybe I could play it. We can just like sync it.
Oh, sure.
Let's just try that. Make it simpler. Oh, you're.
No, I'm still here. I'm just actively working on that.
No, I know.
Can you hear me?
Just your screen went black for a second, and I didn't know why.
Oh no. Oh no. Just because
I touched things. Yep, it's because I touched things. I'm not touching anything. Everything's breaking.
Yeah, no, that's. Wait, hold on. Where was I DMing you? We have not started a DM on Discord, have we?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to touch Discord, so yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? It might be your noise suppression on Discord. That's muting it.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Good one. Good one, Shockwave.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. See, I never used.
Yeah,
Discord
Q gets the original credit. But yeah, everybody was saying turn off crispy, and I didn't know what crispy was.
What? Yeah, what? This was like the donut.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. Why? See, I hate that because why do I need audio settings on top of my audio settings? I'm the microphone boy. Okay. Input sensitivity automatically determine input. No. Where's crispy? Crisp. None. Echo cancellation. No. Advanced voice utility.
Okay, he's gonna disappear for a second. So it's you know where it says video connected or voice connected? You see the bars? It says that's the noise suppression. It says noise suppression powered by Crisp. Make sure that's off.
Gain control. No. Advanced show warning. Cool. I just changed it on one. I don't know if it's gonna change it on the other. This is
everything is breaking. Yeah, at least it's not just me. It broke for both of us.
Yeah, we should.
Makes me feel a little less alone, you know? We need a little bit more we need some more community in this. If things break together, you know?
How did y'all become friends? Problems.
Everything broke. Okay. And then everything came together.
You know what? To be fair though, yeah, no. Shh. Be quiet, Crisp. Okay, echo cancellation, no. Give me, I'm gonna bypass system audio. No, give me all the audio processing. Can you hear me now? Can you hear things?
I can hear you.
I'm not playing.
You got quieter.
I got quieter?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's interesting. Discord. Everything is terrible all the time. This is why AI is taking over, because AI just automatically adjust microphone volume to keep and clear and consistent, maybe?
Maybe.
Hope your voice is not being. Okay, check.
That's better. That's back. We're back there.
Okay, great. Good.
And my autofocus is also being weird too.
Oh, it's fine. Well, autofocus, at least people can hear you fine.
Yeah. Bothers me as a photographer though, whenever I'm like slightly out of focus.
Oh wait, can you hear this?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. And you're not being doubled up?
Yeah. It worked. Okay.
Right. Yay. Okay. So this works. Oh, Shockwave for sure. Not mixed yet. It's my little Rufus the Soul. And this is the delay thing I was talking about. Not yet, Los Hayes. That siren sound is still that loop going. And then here comes the part that she didn't know I sneaked in, so. There you go.
Nice.
That was it. That was it. Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I get down on my own stuff.
No, don't be sorry. That's a banger.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go.
Yeah. No, I love that.
We're currently actually getting it mixed. We added a few more layers and a few more things. And it should be out, I'm hoping, within the next few months.
Cool. Are you self-releasing?
Yeah. Yes, I think. I don't know. She used to be with a group called Hard Drive.
Okay.
And they wound up being pretty terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that.
To work with. No, it's okay. I don't know. It was long. Well, that's a whole other day. But now I think she's trying to go through DistroKid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what's going on. I got goosebumps. Oh, thanks, Lost. Oh, thanks, K. I can't even get the letter right.
Kind of personal, don't you think?
Oh no.
No, stop.
What?
I'm not repeating that. I am not repeating that. Q.
I missed it.
You did.
But whatever it is, stop it, Q. You're being terrible. Oh, shut up. I just got that. Yeah, that was good. That was awesome.
Oh my god. Oh. That's really funny.
Wow. I'm telling my wife on cue.
Yeah. Isn't that a term though, or did I make that up?
No, it's a term. It's a normal term.
It's a normal term.
It's a normal term for people that aren't absolutely perverted. Q. If that's your real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thank you for letting me play the song. It will be on all streaming platforms eventually. I don't know. We're trying to. My wife has all of that detail. I just make music. I'm terrible at doing the rest of the part. I'm just like, give me a compressor, and then I'll go look in the corner at the meters, and I'm fine.
Yeah, and that's cool that that's cool that you get to do that like for a living, right? You know, you get to just play the music and enjoy it, right?
Yeah, I know. She's getting like the idea of working and getting certain representation and stuff like that and all that. It's just like her emails are just like stacked, and then I'm just like, I don't know, just call me when you need me. I'll be there. Like I don't. It's fine. I'll show up. What's that? Oh, you need a guitar part? Awesome. I'm there.
Cool.
The end. Yeah.
What a luxury. That's awesome.
I know. I'm spoiled. Wait, probably the best part I found about Italo disco is that it bridges the gap between classic disco and modern EDM. Ooh. I know more about French disco actually because of Justice. I don't know.
Okay.
About
Yeah.
Yeah. I love them so much. I've seen them 3 times now.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, they're one of my favorites.
They just did a surprise set in Nashville instead of Bonnaroo.
Did they?
Yeah, because Bonnaroo got canceled. So they just did a surprise thing at the what is that venue called? Yeah. I that popped in my brain. I'm just saying what I'm thinking at this point.
No, it's good. It's good. That means you're alive.
True. True. Yeah, but I can't, I've been figuring out different ways to like describe the different sounds and understand like what each subgenre is. So I'm still learning that
No,
aspect. So
it's
much to
hard
learn.
because we've been working with a DJ named T-Lux,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, he's like techno, and it's an offshoot of techno. It's more of a blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, it's like dark alternative trance, and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's more of like One True God. That's not really. And I'm like, okay, look, it's
Yeah.
music. I like it. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, but as somebody that's got to write the press releases, you gotta know the subgenres, right?
Not my job.
It's all techno.
It's as long as it goes.
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's yeah. I only listen to Hungarian death polka.
Perfect.
I light things on fire and only listen to Hungarian death polka.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a vibe.
wonderful. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So you said you wanted to game or?
Yeah, we're gonna game, but yeah, first
Okay.
of all, thanks for sharing that little preview. I can't wait to hear that whenever it's all done and mixed and mastered and everything.
Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for
Yeah.
y'all to be excited. It's the first. That's the first EDM track I think I've ever made.
Really?
So yes.
Ooh.
That's why there's so many guitars on it. Still, I had to add them for.
Oh, okay.
I was insecure, so I was like, I'm just gonna throw in what I know.
So I have a question for you. Are you thinking of doing more after this? And are you going to be doing a DJ project?
Yes, actually, both.
Wait,
of those
really?
things. Yeah. So we've been. So the reason I put in that with her loop at the end was because that's going to lead into another track.
Oh,
And
cool.
So, yeah. So now we're kind of essentially doing a project where we're going to be doing that, and she's always 50 miles ahead of me, because then we're like shopping. We went to San Antonio recently, like I said, and about all this like camera gear or whatever. But then we went to a music store, and I was like, what are you doing? And she goes, well, if we're going to be DJing. And I'm like, wait, I thought you were. And she's like, no, it's our project. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah.
Do you have a name?
We might do it under the monocle of Bubbly Nuggets.
That'd be cool.
Just keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
so you'd be a duo, and she'd like sing the live parts. Yeah. Are you gonna bring live guitar in as well?
I would love to. I'm a huge fan of. Do you know Rufus the Soul?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Rufus the Soul, and which is why the clack clack clack. That's on the track.
I totally heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. That was my little nod to them, because
Yeah.
I essentially used a lot of inspiration from them. But I love how they essentially play live while DJing.
I love it when people do that.
And so I'm gonna try, because for me, like, I love watching DJ sets, but if I'm being true to myself, I need to have something more tactile on me.
Yeah.
That I can contribute. Not saying that a DJ, like a deck, isn't tactile, but it's like I need to be able to contribute to the production while it's happening live, instead of just pulling samples in and funneling them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for the follow, Miss Lovecraft. Miss Lovecraft.
DJ Bubs.
DJ Bubs, yeah.
DJ Bubs.
I'm loading in the game at the moment, so while we do that.
Hey, we gotta be friends on Steam.
Yeah, I know.
I need to add you.
I gotta add you, and you can add me.
Wait, what is your send me your friend thing? I also need to.
I should add you on Discord as well, just so it keeps it easier. Yeah. Then I don't have to blast it onto every Discord server. I can just PM you it.
PM. Where is my friend code? I hate Steam. Yeah, I'm such an old.
You don't have to do friend codes anymore. You could just do your username.
See, that's what I'm saying. Oh God, just okay. There we go. Hold on, I'm sitting there. It is. You beat me to it. Oh, there's that.
Yep. You could do either one. Okay. Let's see who gets it first.
My chat loves to call me old, and oh, there it is. There's a friends tab. Add a friend.
Hey.
Bam. Let's try searching for your friend.
Did I add you?
There you go. One of us had it. I just sent you a friend request. We're friends now. Okay, good. Yeah, I love it. That's
Are we?
perfect. It says it, unless it's the wrong.
Well, I feel like there's only one me, you know?
Only one did come up. That's true. So, let's see. There can only be one. Bam, bam. All right. Now I can get into the repo. So here's the thing. Are you going to have both of us up on the screen like our cameras?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I already have that set up.
Cooler than me. You're so cool.
I'm working with like some presets here that I had to like export and re-import. Thanks for the follow operation.
You are infinitely cooler than I.
That's a freaking lie.
Hold on. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold the window capture. I don't know if you can hear my game. That's the last thing that.
Well, we'll figure it out.
The sad guitar. Video capture device. Okay, there we go. There. Ah, cool. All right, awesome. I don't know why I needed the screen. Here we are. Window capture. Move it. No. Stomp. Oh no, I need that. Thank you, chat, for being patient with me. I am the biggest noob. There we go. Okay, cool. That kind of works. It's cute.
Hey.
I got a cute little corner window of it. All right. I'll host. Let's do a new game.
All right.
Man
Should I
drops
host?
huge lore. You're cooler than me. Oh, sure. If you want to host, that's fine.
Man drops huge lore. You're cooler than me. Yeah, for real.
I hate being seen. It's weird. It's like I have this whole thing where, like, everyone's like, "Oh, you've done this and that," and I'm just like, "Okay, stop." So, like, when you hit me up and you were just like, we should do a podcast roll together."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay. Because I'm very imposter syndrome.
I get that. I get that. Well, actually, I think you have the dual PC setup, and mine is barely surviving here.
Okay, I will host a game. New game.
I feel like that would be a good call, right?
There we go. Okay, I'm going to invite you. Now my question is, do you want to do the mic audio as we have it set up? Oh, I don't have.
Yeah, let's not complicate it.
Okay, I was gonna say it gets really funny when you do it in the game.
You are right. You are right.
It modulates your microphone whenever you grab certain items and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Right.
It's okay. We don't have to do it.
No, I could just deafen myself. I feel like it doesn't have to be that complicated.
Oh, you joined on me. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Did you already do the tutorial and everything?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've played this game. I can hear myself through you though, I think.
Did you, sorry, you're gonna hear yourself twice maybe, but
yeah.
if I mute, I have to say this out loud to get it done. If I mute you in our chat on Discord, or if I mute myself in the chat on Discord, will people still be able to hear me on your end?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I just asked that like I needed permission.
Well, I don't know. I think
check.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could just definitely.
Chat, is everything copacetic? Are we cool? Do you like that word? That was new. I watched it on a show the other day and I started using it. Check.
Okay,
yo, what's up, Wiz?
You did mute yourself. Perfect.
Yeah. As long as people can hear both ends, I might turn you up a little bit. You're kind of quiet. Mic check. 1, 2. Hey. Back.
Hello. Mic check. Mic check.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mic check. There we go.
All right. Let's actually hold on. Should talk off. Bam. Now it's just rolling. Cool. Let's go. Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, I do
so
too.
Fun. Wait, I mean, the feed didn't crash on my end of the helps. That super helps operation. Thank you. Let's go.
More helpful than you'd think.
What?
People telling you things did not crash.
Oh no, I know. It's honestly the whole reason I started live streaming in the first place was because people were better at telling me how to play the game than me actually playing the game. Oh, sorry, I just left you with the cart here.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, God.
There you go. You get run over. That's what you get.
So kind of you. You seem so nice. And then here we are. Okay, close. Monkey. I like to imagine that all these pictures on the wall are all game devs. They have to be people that worked on this, right?
Maybe. Or it's AI. More likely.
Sad.
Yeah.
Here's a good question, since you're the mighty interviewer that is awesome in the industry. What is your? Oh God. Okay, hold on. No. Okay.
Did you? Oh wait, no.
I did break it. No, it's on me. There it is. What is your take on AI music?
AI and music?
Yes, like Suno and stuff. How do you feel about AI
I have
in art?
Well, in art, that's a whole nother thing. But in music, I feel like, especially in dance music, it's kind of already a thing, and there's not really much you could do about it. Especially with like the
Oh, thank God.
as much as I really want top line vocalists to make all the money in the world, not every artist can afford a top line vocalist, for example.
Right. Oh no, hold on. Okay.
Oh wow, that's a big guy.
Yeah, I call him Studio Ghibli Daddy.
Oh, nice. I can't remember what I called him. No Face. I think I called him No Face.
I think his name. Ooh. Yeah. See, that's why he's Studio Ghibli Daddy.
Yeah,
No
I think
Face.
I called him No Face.
Hell yeah.
It's been a bit since I played this.
No, same.
Yeah.
There we go.
But AI and art.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, AI and art.
Fun fact, that song that we wrote, we used AI to give us some structure.
Yeah.
And so it gave us like the idea of like a couple of synths to go with, and then from that I built on top of everything. But it was like, it's kind of funny because as a tool it's great, but then also I've met people that are like, oh, we're going to, oh, okay, all right, hold on.
That thing just wants to get you.
No, dude, leave me the hell alone.
It followed you. I was closer to it than you.
Oh, he didn't get me though.
Good.
Did he?
No. Okay.
Wait, listening to your track made me finally reinstall Ableton after losing my whole. Oh, let's go,
Really?
Shockwave.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, dude. Wait, I'm doing okay. Just planning on what you.
Oh, No Face. Watch out.
Where?
No!
Wow. He's really trying. Gimme.
Yeah, and then as Operation was mentioning, AI is supposed to replace menial tasks to encourage creativity, but that's where I feel mixed feelings about it, because I don't think it ended up doing that at all. I think it did the opposite.
Wait, what, AI?
Yeah. Especially in art. Especially in art.
Yeah.
So, that's why I don't like it.
Well, see, and that's what I'm seeing is somebody told me recently, I was like, oh, I love the intro track to your stream. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, I just made that in AI. Like I typed in what I needed and it gave me a whole thing. And that's when I was like, well, that kind of sucks. But then can I be mad at somebody who doesn't have the money to, you know what I mean? To like hire somebody like me to, even though I would have done it for free.
Right.
I love them. But yeah, that's where I'm just like, I don't know. What are the ethics behind it?
Yeah, and then also the ethics of just like how AI is trained and how it's getting shoved down our throats, right?
Dude, have you been on Facebook?
No.
Oh my God, you need to go on Facebook and just scroll, and it's all going to be nothing but AI videos where the. Ooh!
I'm dead.
That sucked. Are you alive?
No, I died.
Are you not alive anymore? Wait, hold on. I'm swapping. Are you alive or not alive? You can probably hear me, but I
One second. We're gonna have double audio for a second. Yeah, I'm dead, bro.
Sup, bro? Not alive anymore, bro. I need you to bring me back, bro. Do we have enough money, by the way, to go on while Studio Ghibli Daddy's just marching around in front of me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm just losing money on things. Did you help me with this originally? Oh no! Stop! Don't look at me! Don't touch me!
Oh.
Okay, go away. How much money is in here? Oh, not enough, dude.
Not anymore.
Girl, get in. Look at that. Oh, it's almost enough. It's almost enough. I activated my thing over here. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself over here. Blah. Wait, is having a human connection most of the time I find AI music to be cold? Yeah, but then I'm like, dude, some AI is getting too good. Oh, it's making the bubbly noises. Some AI is getting like way too. Are you good enough? You're good enough. Hell yeah. Let's get out of here. It's getting way too good.
Yeah.
I have a plan to make key lime pie and cheese. Oh, I love that. God, I'm so jealous. I need to eat more sweet. I need to make that a thing.
It's the only reason I'm
Okay.
not gonna.
No, you're good.
Mute. I'm gonna keep myself muted.
I'm gonna keep myself muted is because it's doubling my audio.
No, you're good. You're good. We're also.
so I can hear myself.
So I can hear myself. All right.
I'm bringing you back.
All right.
All right.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Wait, does it say
Okay, we're
welcome
good.
now? Is that new?
No,
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
that was me.
Okay.
I
I'm
do.
so confused.
I do annoying. Oh, get under the bench. Under a bench. Under a bench. Under a bench.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, he can't go under though. Wait, he's too tall. We're good.
No, but he's shrunk down before,
Oh yeah,
right?
then.
That's. I'm gonna touch it.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm not.
Try.
No,
Try.
no. You.
Try it. Do it. Try it.
That's a good look. That's a good look. I love Bigfoot. Is that what you call it, Los Angeles? Bigfoot? Oh, that's rough. So what I was saying
Yes.
earlier is, it's interesting because my wife loves using AI, but she loves using it as a jumping off point for creativity. So she will like get ideas from it and then go make that idea.
Yeah.
And which is cool. I'm down for extra inspiration.
yeah.
Oh, it's a duck.
I think that there's a point to that, but I also like that's also another reason why I personally don't like it as a creative. I want to.
That's interesting.
I want to struggle with coming up with ideas. That's a part of being human, right?
Super interesting. Okay.
It's a part of being
Wait.
a human, part of being a creative, right? If you have a shortcut to your creativity,
There we go.
then
No, that's real.
know?
Oh, god dang it.
like
Yeah, and that's the part of like where sometimes if I can't come up with an extra idea, I like the little extra push.
Mm-hmm.
But then simultaneously it's that struggle between like how do I put it? Like how much of my brain am I siphoning off?
did you want
here
the
we go.
strength upgrade? Because we could just get that and then I'll make you carry everything.
No. Yeah, thank you. Wait, AI to make reference points? A little iffy about that, but I get it. Yeah, well, I don't think there's anything wrong for like... So like I was saying, we had the idea for this track that we just did, and I used a little bit of AI, not on the track. There's no AI in the track, but it gave me a direction for a couple of the synths and idea-wise.
Yeah.
And so in that, like, because I know like not Dr. Luke, who's the guy that worked with JT for a long time?
Oh, I don't remember.
Justin Timberlake. Timbaland.
Oh.
Timbaland's on this whole thing of like creating like an AI artist. Are you going to do the hack with the health?
Yes.
Okay, hell yeah, go. Just get ready, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Does it still work?
Yeah, I think it
Okay,
does.
good.
I hope. I'm just lying to you otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you're at with AI. I got you, Shockwave. Because it's like, it's not going to go away.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
So I want it to make us better, but simultaneously I don't want it to replace human consciousness or our ability to be connected.
Yeah, or like I said, in like an artistic sense, like that creative struggle, because creative struggle is so much more rewarding, so much more rewarding when you're like not getting the help. But at the same time, I get it. I'm not going to yuck on anybody else's yum, you know?
That's kind of awesome. I've never heard that. I have never. Oh my god! I don't want to yuck on your yum. It's. I'm gonna use that with my wife now. She's gonna be like, "What the f are you talking about?" But okay, sorry, I totally jumped on that. What do you mean yuck on yum?
Like, I'm not gonna tell you not to do something if it works for you, right?
Right.
So.
Right.
Like, I mean, I might disagree with it, but I think that the cool thing is that we can have a discussion about it and like,
yeah,
you know, come together and, you know, talk about it and figure it out, because everybody's gonna have a different perspective,
it's what Shockwave just said in the chat is now I got that song stuck in my head. You got that yummy yum. That's gonna be there all day. Mm-hmm. No, but it's like Shockwave said. It's the thing that kind of upsets me is, yeah, it looks like artistry is getting, like, I would think that AI would be best eliminating our need to work, so that we can spend time creating art.
Yeah.
But somehow it's been eliminating, you know,
it's been doing the other thing. It's been eliminating creativity.
Art.
Yes, and that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm afraid of, because I do think that it's like, it's not going to go anywhere. It's a tool. We should learn how to use it in a way that's creative.
Yeah.
What the hell is that noise? But simultaneously, like, I don't want it to take away from artists that spend their time cultivating a craft out of passion and love. And
yeah, and I mean, like, you know, this goes beyond the whole, like, other arguments of it being made the way that it was, that it's taking from creators to, you know, learn from itself, that kind of thing. Like, besides that argument, this is what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's,
because like that, I feel like there's a mutual understanding with creatives. Like, we all hate AI to an extent, but everybody still like has a different opinion on whether or not they're going to use it, you know?
Right. And that's the hard part too, is like, I watched this woman scream at her phone on TikTok because she was just like, you're not really, like, if you're creating an image, it's not really an image that was created out of nowhere. It was created by an artist somewhere. Or the style was.
Yeah.
And that's also, what up, Mocha? Good to see you. Wait, I guess it would be a great tool for inspo and stuff, but with the ethics behind it, any use of it is creatively leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Also, I feel like part of the beauty of being creative is the struggle of coming up with ideas.
Yep.
Because while I get that there's an industry with pressure behind, Twitch gives you a big paragraph. Art should not be about instant gratification, the human element, and the process of what makes it special. Totally. Yeah. Totally. I get that. And that's part of, it's almost like I read a thing about Lex Luthor and Superman that was like interesting. It said something like Lex Luthor is how artists feel and Superman is like how AI art is.
Yeah.
Is Lex Luthor spent all this? Oh, what up, little guys? How you doing? God. Okay, here we go. There we did you get that? Oh no.
Yeah, I got this. It's not totally broken. Oh, now it is.
Oh. It wasn't totally broken. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't need the 3. Oh God, no. Okay. All right. Hi. Chair. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Why are so many TikToks recorded from people's cars? Because they're at work on their way to work, or they have to go sitting. Shockwave, I think TikToks are recorded in the car because that's the best audio that somebody can get without getting like a shotgun mic.
True.
The truth through the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing all this like muffled. We're talking about having clear audio and everything like that without the shotgun mic, and here we are having a discussion through a wall.
Yeah, no, exactly. While avoiding Head Daddy. Yeah. I call him Head Daddy. Did we close the door? No, go after her, not me. Thank you.
That's rude.
And also, hi, Jess. Yeah, no. Eric,
what? I'm in. Don't come after me. That was rude. Oh. Okay, I'm going upstairs. Bye.
Bye. Okay, chat. I will answer you in a minute. I will talk more to you. I will whisper in your ear, chat. Oh no! Head Daddy, why? Dude, can you just leave me the alone for real? 2 seconds. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Back to our intellectual discussion about AI.
Yes. Through the walls.
Where did you go?
I'm right here.
This way. Okay,
We have enough money to go to the next one.
No. So it's interesting because it's like, yeah, I don't want to gluck on somebody's yum. What? I don't want to yuck on somebody's yum. Yes, that. That's another very different sound. But that's the thing is that like, I don't want to judge people for because there's like good artistry that I feel like an artist could sit and use AI and slave over something that used AI to help whatever art they're manifesting. But simultaneously, I'm like, where is the line drawn?
Yeah, and I feel like it's different for other people. Watch out, Head Daddy.
Right. See, I told you the name.
Yeah, it's a good name. I'm hiding.
I call everything something daddy.
I don't remember what I called it. I forgot
forgot.
every name for everything that I called it. I think I just called it the head. That's it. That Head Daddy's better.
Yeah, it's because my whole community worships Pedro Pascal and we just call him daddy.
Oh.
I'm your daddy. We legitimately do. That's literally all he is to us. Oh, not a cult. Did he just chop his teeth out?
Probably.
New genres all
He
the
liked
time,
being
that's
called
the first
daddy.
one. Wait, say what?
He liked being called daddy.
He was like, yes, queen. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna lie though. He's kind of handsome Squidward energy.
A little bit. The eyes are a little freaky though.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I'm not into that.
You're gonna tell your husband later. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the whole hear me out, but not because no. We can't hear each other. We're a little farther away.
I'm not alive.
Gotcha. Can you hear me now? Like, can you at least hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just checking. So yeah, anyways.
If I talk through this, are you gonna be able to hear me, or is it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it doubled up? Oh, okay. Cool. Check I don't want to check progress on my thing. There we go. That's actually Rod Stewart. That's what he really looks like. That's so funny. Yeah, he's still holding on to that hair after all these years.
Yep.
But it's interesting because it's like, what did somebody say? Operation brought up a really interesting point. Is like, I feel like we are going to get to the point where people will be paying for a valuable human experience.
Yep, we're not there yet, and we won't be there for a while though. Oh, thank God!
Yes.
The duality of having this happen while we were having intellectual discussion.
Yeah, I had to pick the game that is really sensitive about a mic. Wait, hold on. I'll be going back.
Yeah, I hear two myself, by the way.
Oh, you hear yourself twice?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute that. I wonder if there's a way that I can.
I can't reach that.
Wait, you said you heard yourself twice, not me.
Yeah, I did, but yes, I still do. It might be in your might be in your camera. There's a PC.
Maybe. I'm just gonna keep the chat entertained for a minute while you're doing your thing,
no problem.
collecting us money.
Wait, where did you die? I'm gonna try to revive you.
Yes, please. I don't have a map. Back. Remember the stairs? There's a staircase.
Yeah. Staircase. Okay. Got you.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, I was under the table.
Okay. Oh gosh, I don't remember which direction that is. Not this way. Hey, found you.
Look at me. I'm a half handsome head. I didn't know I was pink. I didn't realize.
Well, now you know. Okay. All right, we're good.
Finally, I am.
I'm back. Wait, or mayhaps a PPG wave. Oh, I don't know about the wave. But yeah, Shockwave says it's not art at all with no human input. Which, but then I'm like, okay, but do we partner with it? Do we just say no to it entirely? Oh, we already did it. We can just leave.
Yeah, we can leave. I'm about to die. These gnomes are gonna kill.
Well, no, there's head dead. Head dead. Oh! Wow, hey, look, we made it. We did it. We're so while we fight, yeah, I think it's just figuring out where the line is drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like a real artist would be able to use it in a way that would still have that labor.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
simultaneously, what am I gonna hit you with?
I'm
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
against using it other than for like admin.
No,
That's literally it.
totally.
And that's my personal decision, but
Nice.
you got it. Nice.
Trank gun. I win. Get off my table. Hold on. Yes!
Bubbly wins.
Wait, classical composers would look at the tools we used 20 years ago to make music and feel similarly to how we feel about AI. No one would deny that we're making great.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I think we're at an apex now where it's like, because I don't want to deny it from artists who one day will use it as a tool to make a real statement that they might not have felt inspired to do otherwise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then, like, for now, when people are just creating their own songs out of thin air, or creating their own album art, or creating their own, or videography now, you know what I mean? Like, even what we're doing right now is an interview somebody can create.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm just like, okay, but then that's not, the humanity's gone. The humanity's missing, and there's no, you're not even making a statement about it. It's just, you're using it for slop at this point.
Correct.
And that's where, all it does is copy and paste something that it knows resembles art because we told it what art looks like. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
by
Also hide
taking
in
from
German.
other people.
Oh, there's a bot in the chat too. Yeah, and it is. It's absolutely stealing from other people. And yeah, I think you're right though. It's like in admin, it works great because it's like sometimes my wife is like, I need to have like 50 different like prompts about this thing, and then it'll pop it out like pop, and she's like, I just saved like 2 hours of my day.
Yeah.
That would have just been my 9 to 5 and whatever. But then if somebody's like, I'm going to completely write a whole entire movie based off of, you know, the text generator from AI, then it's like, okay, well, did you really write
There's
a movie?
no human element, so no collaboration. And I mean, I've
Right.
talked about this with other musicians as well, because I actually asked what they were doing, because I think they used AI in their music video, I believe, and then they like advertised it as such, and it created an interesting discussion. So I wanted to hear what they had to say.
Right.
And so, because I was like, wow, that's really controversial to be doing that, like right now of all times, you know, because a lot of artists are against it, you know. So I wanted to hear what they thought, and they said, well, we were still the human element. Without the human element, you know, it's just slop, like you were saying. So
right, and
I think
that's where, because like
point.
I've watched people do like really cool videography using AI, but they used it in like congruence with a Blender. And so they wind up like creating this really cool 3D art that AI randomizes for them, and it gave all these textures and details in the music video. And so it's like, I'm like, okay, then at what point was is this AI slop now, or was AI the tool that they use to expedite their idea? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like
that
I feel like that was pretty like similar with early Midjourney. Like it was more impressionistic.
Right.
There was like honestly more promise for generative AI because it was still like learning from itself to an extent. But then it just decided all of a sudden it's going to start copying.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah. And I'm reading the chat too. I personally just cannot justify the use of it myself. Also, the lack of transparency and restrictions is just yeah. And I mean, there's going to come a point, I think, and this is my biggest fear, is I think we are going to get to a point where AI is essentially, because we're going to want the human thing, but I think everyone's going to have their own music, their own movies, their own TV shows, their own podcast interviews, their own thing. And it's going to be personally generated for you. And that's it. And no one else is going to need to care. No one else, you know what I mean? And so everyone's going to exist in their own reality that's been curated just for them. And it's a little frightening.
Well, the instant gratification of it too, it goes back into the creativity aspect. Like creativity is not instant gratification.
Right.
If you get
totally.
And then AI and all the technology is pushing for instant gratification, and then like especially with like TikTok and stuff, you're getting dopamine from instant gratification, correct? So
correct.
We're dopamine addicts already, so we're gonna a lot of us are gonna fall into the trap of instant gratification, right? And want that instant stuff. They're gonna want to be able to create stuff instantly. They're gonna lose the language of that creative struggle, right?
Oh,
so that's my fear.
We're all gonna become Wall-E.
Yeah.
We're all gonna be like bulbousy things floating around in a chair that gives us Slurpees, and then we just siphon and exist. I hate to do this, but I gotta. Yeah. No, me too. And that's the thing. I appreciate having. I know it's a very sensitive conversation, and everyone has like kind of a different perspective. But I do know, all in all, that like, you know, AI is essentially. I never wanted to kill the artist, and that's, I think, my biggest.
Yeah. So I think we're still figuring it out, and I think as long as we're having this discussion and talking about it, you know, like I'm gonna actually go off of mute and switch off the game since I know you're gonna be wrapping up.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna do the thing.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Bam. Cool. Got you. I just had the game ambiance in the background.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of my opinion, and I'm all for having discussion. Like that's really all that matters to me, is having a discussion. Like we don't necessarily have to agree with each other. I think that's another thing that's kind of getting lost in this world right now, is that when we don't disagree where we don't agree with each other, we don't want to have a discussion. And I think as long as we keep discussing, then we're going to be able to be a community, and we're going to be able to understand one another. And literally that's why I do what I do.
Right.
So
no, and you're rocking it. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
It's so, and that's why this is so needed, is because collecting other people's experiences and collecting all of their perspectives on it can educate others who would be like, oh, I never thought of this, or I didn't realize, I didn't understand that. Also, hi Veronica, welcome to the chat. I got a dip. Thank you.
You're gonna go on your own stream,
so much
correct?
for having me on. Yeah, and like I gotta shoot a bunch of more content with my wife. But yes.
Oh, got you. Otherwise, I'd raid you. But is there anybody that you think we should raid?
Is Q on?
Is Q on? No, not for another couple of hours. I know this because I am trying to save up for that VIP or ban thing.
Oh, got you.
The channel point thing. It's like 250k channel points.
What is VIP or ban?
Oh my gosh! Wait. You don't know about VIP or band? Q, are you still in here?
No, what is it?
So VIP or band, it's a channel point redeem, but he does this whole bit where he makes up a improvised song, and it's a 50-50 chance. You spin the wheel, 50-50 chance you get VIP or you get band.
Oh,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. I love it.
Yeah, so I'm just watching
wild.
a lot of his streams because I want to try it. Sounds fun.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you, I know, let's see who's on. Do I have anybody that's, Legend of Tim is on. If you want to rate Legend of Tim, he rated me yesterday, so
yeah, let's do it.
Give him back. Yeah, the Legend of Tim MFG.
The Legend of Tim?
Yeah, the Legend, hold on, of Tim MFG.
You send it to me on Discord?
I sent you it. Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right,
I'm
sorry
cool
guys.
now. You've taught me how to use everything.
It says, yeah, that, and then my things are still breaking once in a while. I don't know why. All right.
We'll just get you on a dual PC setup one day, and then you're going to be
there you go. Yeah. It's not showing up on my end.
Right,
it says no channel, nothing found.
Oh, wait, sorry. No, it's just Legend of Tim.
Oh, okay.
Legend of Tim MFG.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Well, thanks for joining. I know it was a little bit shorter, but I'm actually really happy to chat with you regardless. And if you would like to chat again or play some other games, now you're friends with me, so you know what I'm up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll have to get you talking to my wife too, because she's got
let's make that happen.
way more happening in the back end than me.
That's all right. I just like chatting with people.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
You're very good at it.
Thank you.
So cool. Thank you for everything. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and I mean, do we have a raid message? Do we want to do a raid message so he knows it's a dual raid?
Oh, I usually say nugget raid, but you could say nugget and
glass raid.
Yeah, nugget and glass raid. Why not? Let's do it.
And then emojis of
I'm gonna get
choice.
primed. Oh, I have a nugget butt that I drop all the time.
Perfect.
If people have the nugget butts. Let's see. Bam, bam. Where's mine?
Hey, Steven.
There they are. Cool. Okay, I'm good to go.
All right, cool. Thanks for joining. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Twitch.
That was awesome.
All right. Well, have a good one. I'll see you on the other side.
See you on the other side. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.